What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below for more content. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers. If you could help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock the in. Alright, so boom. All right, let's get right into this video. I just got finished watching up and coming, young, promising superstar Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Incredible fight. Two immediate takeaways from the fight for me was the defense from Shakur Stevenson stood out to me. Incredible masterclass performance that he put on defensive wise, and defense is a huge part of boxing. I was thoroughly impressed. I got a buddy of mine who believes Shakur Stevenson is the guy in the division. He's better than Tank, Devin Haney, Cambosis, everybody. I don't believe that to be true, but he put on a performance that got me thinking a little bit. Immediate takeaway is the defense. His defense was incredible, and I was shocked at how defensive of a fighter he is. Second thing I would say is probably range. He kept the whole fight. He controlled the range of the fight, the pace of the fight. He kept it very mid-range, within his range and pocket, and controlled the distance between the two. He's obviously, if you watch the fight, he was a much bigger fighter. I was shocked as how big he was. Pause. Got a super pause on that. But how his stature, compared to this dude, was crazy. I think he has a lot more to prove to me personally. In my opinion, he has a lot more to prove. He has a lot more to prove just in the division. I think Valdez was a great opponent and gauge for what type of where he ranks in the division. But to me, he's got to get in there and mix it up with some of the top dogs, man. He got to. He has to. He has to. But I mean, this was the fight that supposedly propels him into some of those top pound for pound rankings, and he didn't disappoint. He didn't disappoint. I was thoroughly impressed with his defense and how he controlled the fight. I think personally, he pretty much dominated the fight, but it wasn't clear cut. I mean, shout out to Valdez too, man. That dude is a warrior, taking nothing away from him. It was obviously a Valdez crowd if you watch the fight. He's a warrior, bro. Warrior. And he put on a hell of a performance, but he was just outboxed. He was in there with a superior boxer. A boxer. You know what I mean? The name of the game, the sweet science. Hit and don't get hit. That's the name of the game. So, I mean, Shakur Stevenson is a promising young champion. Shout out to him for the win. But I'm looking forward to his next fight, man. I want to see, where does he push the envelope? They asked him, and my man proposed to his girl in the ring. That's a whole nother conversation. But but shout out to him, man. I think they asked him about Devin Haney, who's getting ready to fight George Kambosos. That's a hell of a fight, man. Listen, if Devin Haney wins this fight, I think, like I said, I think Shakur Stevenson has a little ways to go. He's got some more opponents to beat up and a couple more wins, and him and Devin Haney would be an incredible fight. I don't honestly see them fighting, but it would be a crazy fight. Yeah, man, this dude, he has all of the tools, man. You know what I mean? He's got all of the tools to be a superstar boxer. It's just about executing and actually going ahead and getting those fights and those wins. Obviously, it was a huge crowd. He's got pay-per-view potential, to say the least. You know what I mean? So, incredible fight, man. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson for winning, and I'm looking forward to his next fight. Shout out to Oscar Valdez. He handled his loss with grace and class, and obviously he was visibly beat up. You know what I mean? His face was red. He was cut up under his eye. But I think it was his first professional loss, so it goes like that, bro. He was just the better boxer. So we'll see where he goes from here, and I'm definitely staying tuned into his career, and I think he's one of the fighters that's in the making of becoming a superstar and potentially creating like a mega fight in the future. So we'll see, man. I think he has a couple things that he got to sharpen up, but we'll see. We'll see how this fight goes between Kambosos and Devin Haney. Tank. So many people in the division, but we'll see where he goes from here. I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for commenting, watching, engaging in my videos, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm fresh off of a vacation from the Bahamas. I took a cruise, 3-day getaway for my birthday, and I really do appreciate you guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys get in the comments and let me know what did you think about the fight? Where do you see Shakur Stevenson going from here? Who would you like to see him fight next, or in the future possibly? Let me know. With that being said, I hope you guys stay prosperous. I hope you stay focused, and I hope you stay locked in. All right.